The opening scene features thousands of soldiers, led by the prince of the D Nation. They surround the city of the Southern Song Dynasty and launch an attack on the city walls. Instead of using pounding weapons to breach the gates, the D army opts to catapult soldiers into the city. The flying soldiers then open the gates, except for the ones who broke their pelvises, allowing the other troops to enter the city and wreak havoc. The Song army, led by General Chuan, tries to fend off the enemies, but they soon find themselves overwhelmed by superior numbers. At this critical point, a man named Zhang Junbao appears and showcases his exceptional martial prowess when confronting the D tribes. In this battle, he's backed up by his wuji sect mate named Shi Mei, who also exhibits formidable combat abilities despite her young age. With the help of the duo, the Song Dynasty are slowly able to turn the tables around. Amidst the ongoing conflict, a female warrior from the D tribe engages in a duel with General Chuan. Witnessing the general struggling to fight her, Junbao decides to intervene and assist him. However, the female warrior abruptly retreats, expressing her disinterest in fighting him. Unbeknownst to the Song forces, her actual mission was to secure a particular item. After successfully obtaining it, she promptly delivers it to the prince of the D tribe. It turns out to be a key that can break the seal, binding the Demon Sect master. Just then, the D soldiers stationed within the city alert them of a powerful arrow launched by the Song Dynasty. The arrow narrowly misses its intended target, Prince D, and instead strikes their flag. Seeing this, the female warrior advises the prince to retreat, asserting that they've got what they wanted. The latter obliges and orders a swift retreat for all of his troops. In the meantime, two enemy soldiers abduct Shi Mei and take her along with them. As her cries reach Junbao's ears, he quickly mounts a horse and pursues the kidnappers into the forbidden territory of the Insect Valley. Upon entering the forest, the enemies encounter an unusual occurrence. Their horses suddenly come to a halt and react with fear, throwing the riders to the ground. In an unexpected turn of events, the ground beneath them begins to crumble, and one of the soldiers is pulled into the surface. Not long after, a giant silkworm emerges from behind and kills a soldier. It then lunges towards Shi Mei, but Junbao arrives in the nick of time and rescues her. He then prepares to confront the massive worm, when suddenly a mysterious woman appears out of nowhere and soothes the creature with a flute. This woman, named Yu initially mistakes Junbao for a D tribe member, but he quickly clarifies the matter. He also explains the reason why he entered this forbidden area. Hearing this, the woman lets them go, but not before warning them to stay clear of the area. Her threat is very intimidating because of the flute. On the other hand, General Chuan pays a visit to a city official, seeking information about potential reinforcements. The official casually dismisses his concern, claiming that there's no hope of reinforcements. The general then tries to convey the dire circumstances of the war, but the official brushes him off. Helpless, General Chuan departs, feeling stressed about how to protect his country. Later on, Junbao returns and invites General Chuan to join him for a drink. The two of them are revealed to be childhood friends. Now that he knows about Junbao's martial arts prowess, General Chuan attempts to convince him to fight for the nation. However, Junbao replies that saving the country is the general's responsibility, while he, as an ordinary man, prefers to indulge in simple pleasures like eating, drinking, and making pills of immortality. What was that third one? In the next scene, Junbao visits an elderly man who has been incarcerated for 12 years. This man turns out to be a formidable enemy of the wuji sect, and the one whom Prince D wants to release. He is the master of the Demon Sect, Kui Tianxing. It appears that Junbao regularly visits the old man and offers him wine in exchange for knowledge of the Demon Sect's fighting techniques. Despite the wuji sect's prohibition on learning these moves, Junbao doesn't care. With the sect leader selection day approaching, he plans to master the techniques and defeat other candidates. The scene then fast forwards to the selection day, and a candidate named Man Fang is seen defeating his opponents one after another. As he is about to secure the victory, Junbao walks in and challenges him for the fight. He uses the Demon Sect's moves, which are considered evil by the wuji sect, and defeats Man Fang. However, the crowd disapproves of this, leading the master to denounce Junbao and warn him against learning such techniques. Junbao defends himself, arguing that martial arts techniques are not inherently good or evil. It's the user's intention intention that matters. And every American in the Deep South will make the same argument about their guns. This argument brings the competition to a halt, and after everyone exits the room, Junbao realizes that the key to the prison has disappeared. This freaks him out, so he quickly heads out from there. Meanwhile, at the Demon Sect headquarters, Yu the daughter of Tianxing, becomes incensed upon learning that her sect members have been covertly collaborating with the D tribe. They're secretly strengthening their position to launch an attack on their other rival, 8 Sect. Shortly after, Prince D shows up and seeks cooperation to destroy the wuji sect in exchange for the key to release her father. However, Yu firmly rejects their proposal, enraging the prince. As a result, one of his men attacks her with a powerful blow, injuring her badly. She is then warned that the poison she's been afflicted with can kill her in 3 days. Despite her critical condition, none of her fellow sect members dare to step into her aid. Knowing that she can't confront them in her weakened state, she flees the scene. The next day, Junbao takes a leisurely stroll in the forest when the giant silkworm unexpectedly appears, grabs his wine bottle, and wanders off.
Thanks for the booze, bitch.
While searching for his bottle, Junbao comes across the injured Yu who is leaning against a bamboo tree, and the effect of the poison seems to be spreading through her body. Thankfully, Junbao has his immortality pills with him, which he gives to her. He then uses a bamboo stick to extract the poison from her body. His treatment proves effective for Yu as the scar quickly disappears from her body. Later in the evening, the combined forces of the D tribe and the Demon Sect mount an attack on the wuji sect headquarters. Sadly, there's no one capable of stopping the intruders, so it becomes easy for them to accomplish their mission of releasing Tianxing. Once the Demon Sect master is free, he effortlessly eliminates all the wuji sect members. On the other hand, Junbao practices some martial moves while waiting for Yu to regain consciousness. When she finally wakes up, she expresses her gratitude to him. She also asks how she can repay him, and in response, Junbao playfully suggests a drink. Their conversation is interrupted by the sudden arrival of Mei, who informs him about the attack on their base. Alarmed, the group hurries to the base, but it's too late as all the sect members are dead. Just then, Tianxing and his followers appear and tell them to meet their master in the prison. The female warrior from the D tribe then returns the key to Junbao before they all depart. Later, Junbao and Mei quickly head to the prison, only to find their master teetering on the brink of death. He entrusts Junbao with the League Master token, stating that they're the last remaining heirs of the wuji sect. He also advises them to uphold righteousness in their lives before finally passing away. The days then pass by, but Junbao is unable to move past the tragic event. He blames himself for the entire thing. One night, while Yu plays her flute in the forest, she's approached by her father. He urges her to return to the sect with him, but she declines. She reveals that the sect members have formed an alliance with the D tribe, and she suspects they intend to use her father's power to conquer the martial realm. Nevertheless, Tianxing appears to be unaffected. Turns out that he harbors a deep grudge against the entire kingdom, especially the 8 Sect, which had sought to take down the Demon Sect in the past. It was during that time that her wife sacrificed herself to protect Yu. Following this, Tianxing returns to the Demon Sect headquarters, where he punishes the members for allying with the D tribe and endangering his daughter's life. However, his speech is cut short by the arrival of a D tribe representative with a mask, who asks him to collaborate with them to eliminate the 8 Sect. Tianxing refuses to do so, and asserts that he'll exact his revenge independently. The representative claims that he owes them a favor, so he can't turn them down. In a fit of rage, Tianxing hurls a sword towards the representative, but the masked man is powerful enough to bend it easily. In the next scene, Junbao visits the 8 Sect to team up and eliminate the D tribe. He firstly greets the tribe members, but there's no response. Suddenly, a powerful gust of wind sweeps through, causing them to fall. It turns out that all 8 members of the sect have been killed by Tianxing. Moments later, the Demon Sect master appears in front of Junbao. Fueled by anger, he attacks Tianxing, triggering a fierce battle between the two. However, However, he is quickly overpowered by his much more formidable enemy. As Junbao is about to get defeated, Yu intervenes and informs her father that he was the one who saved her life earlier. This revelation prompts Tianxing to spare Junbao, but he gives him a warning that if he touches his daughter's butt, he'll kill him twice. However, before they depart, the same masked man blocks their path. This kicks off another fight between Tianxing and the masked man. After a short while, the Demon Sect master finds himself on the losing end of the battle, prompting Junbao to step in and defend him. Amidst the ongoing combat, Junbao manages to remove the man's mask, revealing that he's none other than General Chuan. Here, it's revealed that General Chuan was the one who stole the key from him and collaborated with the D tribe. He did all this due to his frustration with corrupt officials, a real kung fu serpico. After this revelation, General Chuan still gives Junbao a chance to become his partner and conquer the world together. However, Junbao stays true to his morals and turns down the offer. In response to this rejection, General Chuan proceeds to finish him off, but at the same time, Shimei intervenes. They fight for a while, but the powerful general eventually defeats and poisons her. Knowing that they can't overpower the general, Tianxing summons the giant silkworm to take away Junbao, Shimei, and his daughter. He then uses the rest of his strength to earn them some time to flee. However, because of this selfless act, he ends up getting killed at the hands of the general. Meanwhile, the giant silkworm transports the group to the forest.
You got any more of that booze?
Where Shimei succumbs to the poison. This breaks Junbao, and he once again starts blaming himself. The following day, he is suddenly ambushed by two members of the Demon Sect. They ruthlessly attack him until he loses consciousness and falls into a nearby lake. While drowning, Junbao reflects on the teachings of the sect leaders, Yu, Tianxing, and General Chuan. These recollections inspire him to persevere for goodness. At the same time, a couple of fish surround him, enabling him to perform his martial arts skills. He then eventually gains mastery over his techniques underwater. Empowered with these newfound Tai Chi skills, and having learned them faster than a Shenmue game, Junbao effortlessly overpowers the two enemies and defeats them. Meanwhile, at the D tribe headquarters, Prince D praises General Chuan for successfully defeating the 8th sect. He then shares his plan to attack the Central Plains the following day, and appoints General Chuan as the chief military commander. However, the latter has something else in mind, so he refuses to serve the prince any longer. After this, he eliminates all the D tribe members one after another. While he goes after the prince, Yu intervenes and engages in a battle with him. Shortly after, Junbao also shows up and urges his childhood friend to choose the path of righteousness. However, General Chuan, who has experienced numerous betrayals from the world, rejects the offer. This leads to a fierce duel between them. As the fight intensifies, the giant silkworm appears in support of Yu and Junbao. The creature ejects white silky balls from his mouth,
Suck on this, boys?
ensnaring both the men with its strands. General Chuan is awed by the silkworm's incredible power, so he tears through the silk ball, ascends atop the creature, and plucks out its heart. He believes that eating its heart will further increase his strength.
Joke's on you, that's my kidney stone.
Just then, a large rock falls from above, hitting both Junbao and General Chuan, and rendering them unconscious for some time. Upon waking up, they resume their battle until General Chuan is poisoned by the silkworm's heart, ultimately resulting in his death. In the final scene, we see Junbao and Yu parting their ways forever. Yu embarks in search of a beautiful place, free from conflict, while Junbao decides to embrace the present moment, leaving the past behind and making the most of whatever life may bring his way. Subscribe for more videos like this, turn on notifications, and leave a like to help the channel out. Thank you for watching.